Alright, welcome back. This is the BossCraft mod, and I'm showing you the mummies. So this is a mob that spawns in the desert or on any sand, and this drops the desert orbs. As you can see, I've enchanted my stuff, so things are going to be a little easier. They're supposed to drop desert orbs anyways. So once you've killed enough of these guys, you're going to get the there we go, desert orbs, as you can see here. And so use the desert scroll, and this will spawn the Pharaoh. Alright. Now this guy has a scepter which he throws fireballs at you, and I would suggest that you use a fire resistance potion. Didn't bring one with me. 1 minute. I'm gonna die. Alright, there we go. I'm good, I'm good. Got this now. See, there's some desert orbs for you. And these orbs that he throws at you can't actually do any damage to you unless you are like if you have a fire potion, because they don't do any impact damage, just fire damage. So it's all good. Yeah, taken down. Alright. Let's finish these guys off. Alright, so that's that. This guy drops a golden Pharaoh staff and diamonds. So this staff you can use to shoot fireballs at your enemies, and it lights things on fire, which is awesome. Alright, the next one, this is the ghoul, or the Wraith or something. These things aren't too hard to kill. A couple hits with an enchanted sword and you're good. And these drop the necro orbs, I think they're called. Die, creeper. Okay, so anyways, collect 20 necro orbs and craft yourself a darkness scroll. And this will spawn in. Just make sure I'm ready here. This guy is ridiculous. It'll spawn in the Grim Reaper. So this guy is just, he just spams stuff everywhere and it's stupidly hard to kill. As you can see, I'm almost half dead already, even with my diamond armor fully enchanted and all that. So I'm probably not even going to survive this, but if you can manage to survive it, he's going to drop his Scythe for you. And the Scythe, as you'll see when I die... See, there you go. I died. What a surprise. Alright, let's just make it day, and I'll spawn in my Scythe. Now what the Scythe does is, when you hit a mob with it, it takes 1 health from them, and it gives you 1. It is quite powerful as well. So, whoa. Yeah, when you hit these things, they turn invisible. Kind of. You can still see their eyes. But they're, yeah, not very easy to kill. Especially not with armor. Alright, so they drop a Scythe, gives you, and also if you want to repair this thing, because it only has 8 uses, it takes health from you. I'm not sure how much exactly, but enough. So we'll get on to the next one now. Alright, so the next mob on the list is the flaming red spider. This is only supposed to spawn in caves, but, or at least it mostly spawns in caves. It will spawn in the overworld though at night, and it drops these cave orbs. So you can use these with the cave scroll, and once you got enough, actually it's better to do this outside instead of in the caves because, well, I'll demonstrate actually. Basically, there's not enough room in the caves, so the spider will get stuck in the ceiling. Oh, not this time. Okay, that's good. So this is the giant spider queen. Extremely annoying. Shoots these slime balls at you and basically just takes down your health really fast. So it's probably a good idea to get yourself a bow, go around the corner, and just start shooting it. It's probably the easiest way to do it. If you get close, you're pretty much dead. So and yeah, they spawn cave spiders, normal spiders, and just generally kill you. So yeah, fun times. They currently don't drop any special items, so that's a bummer, but that's coming soon, so hopefully we'll see that soon. Okay, so the next one is the creepy block. It is a creeper-faced stone block that bounces around in mountain biomes, and the best way to take these guys out was with a bow. They don't tend to do too much damage, they're just really hard to hit. Now thankfully, if you have an upgraded bow, they're pretty darn easy to kill once you do hit them. So anyways, they're supposed to drop the mountain orbs. They do sometimes. It's not often enough. So let's find a good place to spawn this guy. Now this guy is ridiculously hard. It takes forever to kill and it just destroys the landscape. So don't do this near anything you want to remain intact, because it won't. It's a little easier to hit, being that he's about 10 times the size, and he shoots fireballs, which is... Also, I recommend bringing a fire resistance potion along with you, because he tends to set everything on fire. And this is his special attack. He kind of goes high up in the sky and just pounces. Get this guy in water, he can't jump. He can do his special attack where he flies into the sky, but other than that, it's pretty much smooth sailing. One thing I don't like about him is he doesn't come after you, so if you hit him away, then he just gets farther and farther away. So I don't recommend using like knockback or anything. So you have to, chase him around everywhere. It's kind of annoying. He also creates a fair amount of lag when he does his special attack. And yeah, he just takes forever to kill. pretty much can't with the sword either, because it's just too much moving. This guy also does not spawn any minions, which is nice. Makes things a little easier. And come to think of it, we probably shouldn't have done this in a mountain biome. I'm just gonna cheat here for a minute. Where'd he go now? Oh, there he is. Okay. I think he does that special attack like way too often. But okay, so once again, as with everything else, once you get him down low, he turns red, gets a little madder, he starts shooting fireballs faster and all that good stuff. Thought I had him. Yeah, double hit. There we go. And yeah, he drops a lot of stuff. Now, as you can see, we got a very rare drop right here, the mountain boots. He also drops the mountain, or sorry, not the mountain, the ultimate hammer. This knocks mobs into the air, so they take both damage from the hammer itself, which is quite substantial, plus fall damage. Unfortunately, that's not generally enough to kill them in one hit, at least not zombies. If you do a jump, like a critical hit, it will actually kill skeletons and creepers, usually in one hit, even without the fall damage. But zombies, I don't know, they're just too tough, so it'll take a couple hits pretty much every time with this. But still, that's pretty good, 2-hit. And so these rocket boots can fly around, which is awesome. It's like a almost legitimate way to fly in survival mode. I don't know how long they last. And I don't know if you... no, you don't take fall damage. Okay. And using them doesn't seem to decrease their durability, which is awesome. So I wouldn't recommend using them while fighting unless you want to be flying while doing so. Because, well, you could just have awesome rocket boots forever. Anyways, so with that, we'll get on to the next one.